According to the Hebrew media reports, he was arrested in Ukraine on Thursday, accused of having four drugs, and was detained by the local police after a fatal car accident. The local police arrested 4 Israeli citizens suspected of having drugs a transition and took arrest to question, according to YNET, who stated that arrest occurred near Moldova border of Winnytsia, western Ukrainian city. He was involved in an accident, a car. All 3 were taken by the police waiting for a collision investigation. Channel 12 reported that one of the 4 people arrested on the allegations of having drugs had traveled with his 8-year-old son, who was detained with his father. Although the exact drug load was not reported, although it took steps to legalize the use of medical purposes, marijuana is still illegal in Ukraine. In Israel, it has been fated to have a small amount of cannabis, and the use of cannabis for medical purposes has been legal for nearly 30 years. According to reports, the Israeli Consul of Uman and Israeli Foreign Affairs were aware of arrests and work on cases. All 7 Israelis arrested on Thursday for annual Jewish pilgrims country. Thousands ultra-Orthodox Jews in front Rosh Hashanah'ın Hasidik'in traveling to celebrate religious holiday. One birthplace. Ukraine would take place in midst of security of the celebrations due to 19-month Russian war. Uman is a pilgr site. Rabbi Nachman from Breslov, one of the founders the Yahudi Hasidik movement for about 200 years. On Thursday night, on eve of Rosh Hashanah, more than 36,000 Hasidik Hajj entrance was recorded in the transition to city. In early hours day, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with dozens Chabad rabbi in country in front Rosh Hashanah holiday and said that he expects a stronger support from Israel and will facilitate country to host thousands pilgrims. One of rabbis in the meeting told Israel Netanyahu'ya said had an asylum in form of asylum, but Israel helps Ukraine. He said that there will be no need for shelters. Said Israel's 12th Channel 12. Zelensky said that he referred to 2 people. YNET News Site, without referring to the sources, also reported the explanations. Zelensky, Jewish, gave decorations to 15 Jewish soldiers organized by Ukraine Jewish Communities Federation and his head Rabbi Meir Stambler. Israel is trying to distribute a civil air warning system to warn against an attack with Ukraine, but without the preventive component that destroys the rockets. The system is initially expected to cover most of Kiev before copied in other cities. Iran supplies Russia to the attack drones that Ukraine wants to hit with Iron Dome. Ukraine has long searched for missing abilities, but Israel has rejected by trying to avoid over-antagonizing Russia. This hesitation is seen in connection with strategic need to protect the freedom of operation in Syria, where Israel's Russian forces have greatly